What's going on, y'all? It's JP. Just checking in with you guys real quick for a quick video message today. I wanted to talk to you guys about image and how that affects the perception of who you are as a person. So we all know that image matters. People tell us, don't judge a book by its cover, but we all know that human beings make snap judgments. Human beings, make assumptions about people just based on an initial appearance. There's been studies that even show based on your face, how attractive your face is decided within the first second of seeing you. People already decide whether you're attractive before they can even consciously acknowledge it. So we have this programming built into us, and it goes on a deep level. And so this isn't a look-smacking video, although I can talk about that in separate videos. But what this is more so about is the image that's more controllable for the average guy. So one image that a lot of people overlook is your style and kind of the status that goes with certain material things. As much as it does kind of suck that we're judged that way, it's just the truth of the matter. For any of you guys that have ever worn a suit in public and you had a nice haircut, you know exactly what I'm talking about, how you're perceived differently. Women perceive you differently, men may perceive you to be more serious, and it just goes into the entirety of who you are as a first impression. Obviously, you want to be the interesting guy who people talk to, and you're more than just an attractive guy, you're more than just a well-dressed guy. You're a worldly guy, you're an interesting guy. But that first impression makes a massive effect on how people treat you and how people perceive you. And one of the biggest ways I've seen that recently is I've upgraded my wardrobe and gotten some very nice overcoats, some suits, some ties in the last few months. And I've been wearing them out a lot more, and I'm just noticing just how much more attention I'm getting, not only from women, but from men as well. And it's positive attention, It's people who want to acknowledge my style, people who want to acknowledge the work I've put in, because people like to see beauty. Aesthetic is naturally pleasing to all humans. And that even goes down to how you dress and the type of car you drive. I invested in a Mercedes-Benz C300 recently as well. Been driving this car for the last few months, and let me tell you something, man, the perception is off. It's on another level. I didn't expect people to care that much about my car. I mostly bought it because I've had a bunch of shitty cars before, and I wanted to have a nice car that I can enjoy driving, that I could use as a daily driver, which, looked nice, looked stylish. But I didn't expect the status upgrade to be so dramatic. I've noticed, when I get out of the car, I see women staring at me way harder. Like, it's not trying to brag or anything, but I've noticed that when I used to hop out of the Toyota Camry, the 2000 Toyota Camry that was all dusty and looked like a junkyard car, nobody was really looking at me the same way they were when I hopped out the Mercedes, bro. And even just the name Mercedes, even just to say, like, yeah, bro, I recently got a Mercedes. It's like people just, all of a sudden, they want to hear more what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair. It's not, it's superficial, but it's the way you're judged. And people see that, bro. And you definitely want to be leveraging that as a man. As men, I think we don't care about status as much in women, but appearance definitely matters. And the way that they dress definitely matters. It's subtle, small stuff, but it really does make a massive difference. And so I'm making this video to basically say, if you're thinking about making that purchase for your nice newest suit, or maybe, you got a car budget and you're trying to figure out what you're trying to buy, if you're going to get something that makes you appear a little more elegant, a little more stylish, having a little bit more status, maybe even, I would encourage you to do it, because the benefits are next level. And if people have this warm impression of you, this first impression where they think, you're a really cool guy, you're a really stylish guy, they want you to succeed in their eyes. And what I mean by succeed is they want you to be interesting now. They want you to be charismatic now, because now you're the stylish guy who's also charismatic. It's like you're in general a cool person. People want to see that guy be cool and be stylish in general. So it's definitely something that a lot of people don't think about, but it's one of the most underrated aspects of our current time. We don't think about that stuff. We think, oh yeah, women don't really care about a man's style. They care more about his character and all that other stuff. It does matter, And even for men, we all think, oh, well, you know, guys don't care about clothes. Like, what are you, gay or something? But although guys can say that, although we can all try to pretend like it really doesn't matter, we all know the truth, which is that we see a stylish dude, bro, and it's kind of impressive. It's like, damn, bro, like, is dude a model or something? Like, how did he dress like that, you know? Is he rich? Because he looks like he's well put together, and it stands out, you know? And you want to be the guy that stands out in that way, because you never know when you could meet the next business partner that you may have, the next love interest that you may have, you know, the next friend that travels the world with you, you know? Like, you don't know when you're going to meet these people. Life is never predictable in that way. So give yourself the best odds, bro. Give yourself the best odds, because people are judging you based on that. You know, you could see it as an unfortunate thing, or you could see it as, this is an opportunity for me to master that skill, you know, master the skill of looking presentable, looking attractive. And being interesting should go without saying. Being a charismatic guy should go without saying. You should be living your life in a way where you have a lot of stories to tell, you know, where you have a lot of jokes that you know, interest you, or that, you know, make people laugh. You want to be able to be the guy that lights up the room with your character and with your personality, but that first impression is definitely incredibly important. So don't overlook that at all. And I definitely encourage you guys, male or female watching this, to invest in a nicer wardrobe, you know, invest in making yourself look presentable, because you're gonna open up a lot of doors that way, and I'm already seeing it now. So that was my video message for today, guys, and until next time.